where the Uruks are bringing Merry and Pippin, and where Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas are chasing through, is a location called Poolburn, which is on the South Island. We started realizing we needed to bring in another second unit, and decided to approach Jeff Murphy.
Jeff Murphy is a legend in New Zealand filmmaking. He really knows how to make movies, you know. He knows every cut, so he can film things pretty quickly. So he came in and he was filming the Uruk-hai sequences with Merry and Pippin on the back of the Uruk-hai. And the amazing thing about Jeff was he was always sitting in an armchair.
Yeah, it was just a ragtag office chair. It was this old office chair that he would drag around everywhere to sit in.
But it's probably a kind of a lucky thing, you know, because he always wore the same leather coat as well. I was in a bookshop one day and it was a book on New Zealand filmmaking. There's Jeff, 1974 or whatever it was, and he's got that leather coat on. I thought, hey, that was money well spent. And then during lunch one day I said, so that chair that you've got, when did you get hooked up with that, you know? Was that like your first movie or? He's like, no, he says, that's kind of strange thing. He said, I arrived at Stone Street in Wellington and somebody said to me, you know, what chair do you want? And I just said, that one. He said it looked comfy. So in the studio he had that chair, and he said when he got to Poolburn, he says he saw it being helicoptered in. This chair. He didn't care what chair he was on, and he was always in this big armchair, which I thought was brilliant.
And when he finished directing the second unit, they burnt the chair. It was his celebratory thing.
Parting is sweet sorrow.